Hello, I'm James and I have a question for you. Who went with Paul on his first missionary trip? You can write your answer in the comments or think about it where you are. I will be back very soon with the answer, so stay tuned.
Thank you, Pastor Phil. Hello everyone. It's good to be with you again. So with the children at home at the moment, we've been sitting together and watching some programmes. We've been watching some cooking shows and they're quite entertaining, and we're learning some techniques on how to cook things right and also learning what not to do in the kitchen. During one of the shows this week, a contestant makes some cookies and puts them in the oven. She then gets distracted with something else, completely forgetting about what she's put in the oven. Sadly, because she wasn't paying attention, her cookies are now almost all completely burnt. She made a mistake and it cost her. Now, we all make mistakes from time to time, and a lot of the time it's when we get distracted or we're not thinking clearly. Last summer, Pastor Phil and I and our 3 boys went across to the USA for a time of ministry and a time of rest. We flew from the UK to JFK Airport in New York. When we arrived at JFK, it was absolutely heaving with people. We were tired after the long journey, and we waited in line for what felt like hours. We finally got out of the airport, and our next task was to make our way to our overnight accommodation. Now, I'd planned out the route beforehand, but it looked a lot easier on paper than it did in real life. We'd already purchased our train tickets, and all 5 of us got on the train. It wasn't until the conductor looked at our tickets, however, that we realised we were on the wrong train. He informed us that we couldn't use the tickets we had on this particular train, even though it did actually stop at the station we needed. So we had to pay again for 5 more tickets, 1 for each of us. It was a mistake and it cost us. Sometimes we may feel that we've gone off track or taken the wrong turn in life. Maybe, like me, you had everything planned out, but for some reason or another, the plan just didn't work out like you'd imagined. The good news is we serve the God of the impossible, and He can still get you to be where He wants you to be, even if we feel like we've derailed ourselves because of our own bad decisions. Let me encourage you. Psalm 37, verses 23 to 24 says, "The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in Him. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with His hand." So, my advice to you is to delight in Him, pay attention to Him, and try not to be distracted by things going on around you. God never makes mistakes, but He paid for ours. Our mistakes cost God everything. He gave His Son as a ransom for many, it says in Matthew 20:28. His best was given to save even the worst of us. Let's continue to praise Him this morning. Amen. Back to Pastor Phil.
Welcome back. So I asked the question, who went with Paul on his first missionary trip? Hopefully you have the right answer and you didn't use Google, because that would be a bit cheeky, wouldn't it? But yes, the answer is Barnabas. So, big congratulations, well done if you answered that correctly. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.